now let's just think about it as breathing. As you take manual control of the breathing, what would it take to very gently arch your low back up off the table as you take a long belly breath in to give that belly some room for the breath to come in deep, and lower down slow? Look carefully. Where is it going by too quickly? What's slipping by? What does it take to really know it absolutely? Okay, just resting. Because the tool, the exercise really is an exercise of how you're focusing your awareness. So, as we do this the next time, just tune into the breathing. And when you're ready, as you begin very gently to push your back pockets down into the table to start the movement, the low back arches, and bring that arch up just very gently. Use the corners of the arch, the little quiet places, not just a kink in one spot of the arch. Spread it out. What does it take to lower down slowly? Slow, 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 to control it all the way. What's the softest you could set down? What's the softest you could set down? Less and less effort. Not forcing it down, but relaxing it down, becoming an expert at relaxing your body. Okay? Let's try that one more time. We're going to come into it slowly. How about this time? I'm going to count up to 7 as you come into the breath in. So we want to make it very slow. We don't want to over effort at the top. No strain or discomfort at all in any of these movements. So when you're ready, putting it together, where does it start in the body? The seed of it, the gentle breath in when you're ready, the back pockets push back behind you, the gentle arch. How does it come up higher and higher into the back? Are you really in control of it? Okay, beautiful. Lower down slowly as I count down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to rest. And we're going to do that a few times. The descent out of the effort to the count of 12, that really gives your brain the experience that you're in control. So, let's come into it again. I forgot to count the last time. So when you're ready, that slow breath in, up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then careful de-escalation. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and all the way to rest. And just have the system be at rest out of all of that. Okay? So we're going into we're recreating what's been running automatically. How do you take control of something that's involuntary? Well, one strategy is to make it voluntary by doing a little bit more of it. Well, then you get to decide, and you're running the show, and the autopilot isn't. So let's do something else. Another exploration with this gentle movement is called arch and relax. It's a breathing. We're thinking about breathing. For the next one, I'm going to have you come up into it like 20% effort. Okay? So when you're ready, that gentle breath in, just 20% effort, and hold right there and let the breathing be automatically with just that much arch in the back. And look very carefully for, in that arch, using the arch, where is it quiet? Where have you not used, or where's the sensation of tension very quiet? And while you're breathing, just arch up, and those little spots that are quiet, could you fill that in? Could it be that it takes that much tension to actually cross over the threshold of your perception into knowing that tension, for your brain to know that place exists? Okay, hold there, pause, breathing as you need to. Now look, is there any spot left that is still quiet? that you just need to feel and find. You're the explorer. Tighten that a little bit more. What does it take to have the whole thing just singing, that you know all those missing places, and really look carefully as you descend at those places that were quiet. How well do you know those? Can you control those all the way down? Slow. Breathing cycles, slow, slow. Less and less effort. Less and less effort. Take all the time that you need in the descent. All the time. And come back to rest. Okay. So this time, let's add something. Let's add back of head is on pillow. And what if you rolled your head to bring chin and nose a little closer to the top of your chest? There you go. You're good at that. Look at the autopilot said, oh, I know just how to do this. Okay, hold there. And could you back out of that effort slowly? I might give you a different pillow. Is that too much pillow? Okay. A little bit. Okay. I think for this, let's go a little bit less. Okay. Here, we're good. Let's just switch this. Perfect. Okay, good. Lovely. Okay. And could you come into it and not let it run away with you? Could you? Yeah, that gently. When is just enough to know that anatomy, whatever those weird muscles are behind the chin. Okay, there. And look, is it smooth? Look at what it feels like at those little unsmoothnesses as you relax out of that. Really look at what's there. What is that experience? Where does the mind wander? Is it like there's nothing there? Okay. Just coming back to rest. When is it really, truly no effort? So come into it with this time. Let's play with that a little bit. Okay. Come into it a little bit, just the beginning of it. Sort of find one step into it. And sort of play with that. Go relax out of that and play till you know sort of what is like one basic step into the movement. What's the seed of that movement? Okay. Okay. Now, once you have the size of that seed understood, what if you come into just contract that one step into it. And now the same increment, go another step, and just keep marching into it. Very controlled little steps that you are absolutely in control of it all the way. Okay? And when it's a pleasurable effort, pause, and could you come out of it just as carefully in those little steps? Where do you have to tell it to relax? What is that experience of letting it go? Because this is a practice of letting it go. Okay? All the way to nothing. Less and less effort. Weight of the head's on the pillow. So let's put that together. Okay? Think about the breathing and tune into the breathing pace as you take that slow abdominal breath. Let that be belly, and even a little bit the chest can have some of the breath. And come into that gentle arch. The back pockets push back behind you. Tailbone almost begins to roll and almost point down to the mat, not any discomfort. As the low back rises, notice that the neck lowers and let the chin come gently to the chest. Just as much effort. Could you equalize that? And I thank Lawrence Gold for that equalization idea. Okay, find that and find your breathing. Find the confidence. Do you want to add the shoulders and the elbows? Okay, add just make it feel right for you. What would be the most pleasurable yawn to go into the stress, to feel like I'm the boss, get out of my way, whatever it is. I have stuff I have to do. Okay, we don't want to be stuck in that all the time. It's good when we need it, but let's come out of it now. Slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soft. How do you become soft again? Because life gives us lots of lessons. It says toughen up. But that's not sustainable to run with our muscles that tight and hard. We need the brain to also to know how to have us be soft. Okay? There you go. So now at your own pace, just very easy. Could it be a full body breathing that you allow the back to arch, even if it comes up to middle back. On the next breath in, that middle back and low back arch, to let the long breath come in. Open the front of the body. Maybe right here, hold right there. Could you close the back a little bit by pushing elbows and shoulders down back into the table? And breathing as you need to, slow, slow. What could you discover that's new in this slow movement? Slow. Easy down to nothing. Really do the movements to soothe your system. Cats pandiculate about 40 times a day. Dogs are really good at pandiculating. And they do it naturally because it's so pleasurable. Humans, we're extra stubborn. We're the mammals that don't automatically do big postural yawnings throughout our lives. It's optional for us. Okay? So here we're yawning the body in this very controlled way where we're teaching the brain, because our brains have learned our stress response. The cat is just sort of hardwired. They don't learn like we do. We've learned our movements. Our brain had to learn it. This low part of the brain is very good at making movement habits. And we get trapped in the habits that it practices a lot. Scan now for stress. How is it? Where can you find some places that are noticeably relaxed in the system? And then maybe with discernment in your observation and in contrast to what's relaxed, well, where is it running? Is there a place that's restless still? Okay.